Hello again, everyone. Welcome to another edition of One Global Movement Speak with Heart, where we come together to build the hopes and dreams of children, women, and young people worldwide. How are you all doing today? I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend and welcome to this edition, Monday, January 27, the Mantle of Hope Revolution Inspiration. And the theme of today is Success is Something we attract, or success is something you attract by the person you become. Success is something you attract by the person you become. How does this fit in the mission of One Global Movement? Let us find out. So, and a good day to everyone again, and thank you guys so much for coming here to support children, young people, and women worldwide. I highly appreciate your presence, your contribution, your volunteerism, and everything that you're doing to even help me so that I can be here to speak to our women, our children, and our global families. So I want to start with a profound statement that has the power to transform our perspective, or to transform your perspective on life and its purpose. Success is something that you attract by the person you become. Success is something that you attract by the person that you become. Excuse me. Oh, let me drink some water, please. Excuse me. The idea reminds us that success is not something we chase. Success is not something that we buy. Success is not even something that we inherit. Success is not something that we wish for, or we just sit and it comes to us. It's something that naturally aligns with us when we focus on becoming the best version of ourselves. Yes, it is something that aligns with us, with our goals and our dreams, when we focus on becoming the best version of ourselves. In the context of One Global Movement, this statement is more than just words. It's more than just words. It's a call to action. It is a call to you, and you to take action today, to take action now. Action that will inspire and help children, young people, and women to eradicate hunger, illiteracy, and poverty. So this is very, very important as an initiative built on empowering children, women, and young people. Our mission here in One Global Movement is not merely to solve immediate problems like hunger, illiteracy, and poverty. It is to empower individuals to become the kind of people who naturally attract abundance, knowledge, freedom for themselves and their communities. We're not just here to give a bowl of meal, a bowl of jollof rice, or a bowl of okra soup and fufu, or a bowl of soup, whatever. We're not just here for that. And we're not just here to provide books and pens and pencils for children, or to just teach them to read and write. And we're not just here for them to build generational wealth only for themselves. We are here to empower them with these tools so that they too can look into the purpose and the importance of empowering not just themselves, but also others around them and in their communities. So this is very, very important. So the person you become, what kind of a person do you aspire to become? What kind of a person? Do you know what you want? Do you know why you were put on the surface of the earth? Do you know where you're going with what you were gifted with? Do you know? So success is built on character. It is built on character. When you know where you're going, when you know whose you are, when you know why you're created, it therefore means that you have some good qualities and good character within you. Because the first thing is to know who you are, why you were created, where you're going. That means you know your purpose. So success is not about what you do in a moment, in this moment right now, but it is about the habits, your character, the values, your beliefs, and what do you stand for, what do you embody daily as you go around building your hopes and your dreams, is what it's all about. It's not about having a bank account full of everything that you think that you want. It's about your character. How do you use your wealth? Do you use the knowledge that God created with to empower yourself, your family, your children, and your community? So as part of One Global Movement, we are dedicated to instilling values such as perseverance, integrity, compassion, collaboration, empathy, kindness, and all other good values that we have. These qualities don't just change circumstances, they change lives. This is what we are all about. When young women, or when a young woman learns to believe in herself and starts a small business, she is not only earning income, but she inspires others to rise as well. When a child learns to read, they are not just gaining a skill. What they are doing is they are becoming a person who attracts opportunities. So take your studies seriously. Take the skills that you learn seriously, because you are shining a light on the path of others. So we are not just distributing resources. We are building people who radiate, who multiply the kind of energy that success is drawn to. This is what we are doing here in One Global Movement. So success comes from our mindset and growth. It comes from here. It starts from here. What are you thinking? What are you thinking about? What do you want to do for yourself and others is what we're talking about here. So the mindset determines your path. It determines the path that you have chosen to walk. It determines your trajectory. At One Global Movement, we emphasize unlocking the power of the mind. Unlocking the power. The mind has immense power, but we have to have that key and to unlock it. And that key is our character first, and then the resources that we have. We believe in helping people develop a growth mindset. A growth mindset. And I believe that challenges are opportunities to learn and grow. Not challenges are there to hold you back. Challenges are opportunities for you to learn and to grow, so that we don't sit and say, oh, it's because of this, it's because of that. That is why I'm not where I'm supposed to go. Let us see those as opportunities to grow, because that is just what it is. If you look around you, your mentors, and people that have succeeded so well with landslide victory, but with good character and integrity, they looked into their challenging situations and see what they can learn from there, and they grow out of those challenges. So let us take a young person who joins our movement. At first, they may feel limited by their circumstances, but as they gain access to education and mentorship, their mindset shift. It begins to change. They start to see that the hunger, poverty, or illiteracy they've known are not permanent. They're not permanent conditions. They are problems they can outgrow. And in fact, we have seen young ambassadors, both junior and senior ambassadors, and even some of the volunteers that thought they could not do anything. But when we encourage one another, they came here, and they are so glad that they came. And I'm doing this not because I know everything, but because that is what I want to do. First for myself, because this is helping me to overcome a lot of challenges. Because There is nothing else that I know how to do but to do what I'm doing, because this is something that I started at a very young age. And so when they came, these ambassadors, they wowed us last December. You know, some of them were shy, but they did it. They did it. Shyness is part of growth. It is part of it. That means when you are shy, you dig your heels in and say, I am going to try it even when I make mistakes, because those mistakes are learning curves for me. So as these ambassadors or these volunteers, they became empowered, they radiate courage and hope. This inner transformation is the foundation for lasting success, and for it draws in partnerships, resources, and opportunities that align with their growth and transformation. So the ripple effect of becoming. What is the ripple effect of becoming? Success is never a, 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 a lonely journey. It's not a journey for one person to take or to walk. It's not a solo journey. It is a communal journey, a journey that communities come together to do. That is why we say one global movement. A movement means the whole world that we can come together to do. So when one person becomes successful, they create ripples that will uplift others, or will lift others from their challenges or their difficult situation. This is the heart of our mission, one global movement, that we are going to create ripples that will lift and uplift others. And then they too, in turn, will do the same for others. So imagine a woman in a village. I am thinking about here of my mother and my grandmother and other women. Imagine a woman in a village who starts a local grocery store funded through one global movement. Let us imagine that. Let's just imagine a woman that started a grocery store, a small grocery store in the village funded by one global movement initiative. Her success doesn't just end with her. It creates jobs for others, feeds her community, her family, and inspires other women to pursue their dreams as well. So when children graduate from our literacy programs, they become role models in their families, influencing younger siblings to value education. This ripple effect is why the statement resonates so deeply with our mission. By helping individuals become, we are creating a legacy of success that really aligns and spans for generations to come. So this is very, very important. So, and in ending today, I will ask you this question: how does this fit one global movement's mission? How does this? So success is not just about eliminating problems like hunger, illiteracy, and poverty. It's about creating a future where those problems no longer exist. This happens when people become the kind of leaders, innovators, builders, nurturers, carpenters, speakers, engineers, and change makers who sustain growth and transformation. So, one global movement is not just about giving people what they lack. It's not about that. Because when you just give somebody what they lack, you're not helping that person. You're helping that person only for that moment. And then when that moment is done, they still need help. And are you sure you're going to be able to continue to give? It's not just about helping in that moment. Like the popular or common saying goes that you teach someone how to fish. When you teach someone how to fish, then you must have given them fish for the rest of their lives, right? So it is about helping young people, children, and women and families discover the wealth of potential that already exists within them. You and I have that, but we have to dig deep within ourselves to find that and begin to take action. So by becoming people of character, growth, and resilience, Children and young people and women naturally attract tools, connections, and breakthroughs that lead to success. So I challenge each and every one of you and me today. Challenge me as well. I challenge all of us here to think. Think not about what you lack. Don't think about lack, but about who you are becoming. We are always becoming something every day if you put in the effort, the action, the determination, and the focus that it takes. You got to build that in your mind. Just think about that. What are you becoming today? Or what are you nurturing your children to become today and then tomorrow? So now, how can I embody? Think about this. Ask this question, like I'm asking, how can I embody hope, resilience, and generosity so fully that success becomes inevitable? How can you do that? So, as members, volunteers, well wishers, and those that pray for One Global Movement, help us and supporters of One Global Movement, remember this: the mission to uplift the world begins with uplifting yourself. It begins with uplifting one person at a time. And success, true lasting success, is always attracted to the person you are becoming. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I wish you guys the very best. Keep taking good care of yourself, because the best investment you can make in someone is, first of all, making that investment in yourself, transforming yourself in powerful ways so that you can be able to transform another person. The same thing too with parents. If you do not empower yourself and transform yourself, there is no way that you're going to be able to transform your own children and your family. I love you guys so much. And until next time, bye-bye.